word of advice.
Yes.
I would say like legal advice. No.
Alrighty. Episode 1, Papang. Welcome everybody to Papang. My name is Marcel. I am a Filipino American, born, raised, and made in the Bronx, proud Bronx native. And we're here today to introduce to you guys one of the funniest, heartwarming, family devoted people that I've ever gotten the chance to meet. So his name is Ephraim Cruz. We will call him Papang. Papang is it's a regional way of saying grandfather. So you might have heard other Filipino friends say lolo. It's exactly the same, but it's almost like when people say papa or, grandpas, right? So without further ado, I'm going to call him in. I have my phone here, which I'm going to call him in for, and hopefully he picks up. All right, so it's ringing.
Hello, kids. I'm Papang. Welcome to my first episode.
How was your commute in?
Oh, a lot of traffic.
A lot of traffic.
Yeah, because there were a lot of sexy girls crossing the street.
Papang, thank you for being here. Per what we usually do, we sit down here, we'll introduce where we are, but we usually have snacks. So I think we should have a snack while we have our first talk here.
Oh, we have a
Thank
handsome
you.
waiter,
We have a handsome waiter.
like the dad.
Okay, so
Even the mosquitoes are handsome.
yeah, they're eating you. You are what you eat, so the mosquitoes might be handsome.
Wow.
Okay, so we have halo halo here.
Yeah,
right?
very expensive
Very expensive.
because it's special.
So for those who don't know, halo halo is it's from the Philippines. It translates to mix, and it's almost like a choose your own adventure for dessert. So it's almost impossible for you not to like halo halo. So this one looks like it has ube ice cream up top. It looks like there's some jellies in here, some sweet beans, condensed milk. You see anything else in there, Papang?
Yes, coconut
Oh, coconut
and mongo beans.
and mongo beans
Plus,
And mongo
of course, Italian ice
and Italian ice,
and magnolia ice cream.
which is key. Sometimes I've had it with like cheese magnolia ice cream.
Oh, that's a special.
That's the special one. That's a special one. Okay, so let's mix this up. And I wanted to introduce you in here. And I while we're here, let me introduce this as the pilot. This is the pilot episode. I'm Marcel, once again. And why would I be the person to kind of start this all off? Well, I've known Papang for quite some time now. I'm best friends with his son, Ephraim. And we're here at his backyard. We're here in the backyard. We're in Queens. And there's been plenty of times that we've just been here doing the exact same thing. We've been here just sitting down, chismis, with some
Halo.
some halo. And we've just been talking it up. And I think the last time I was here, I looked at you and I said, Papang.
Look at me.
Yeah, I was
Are
looking
you
at you.
gay?
Sometimes,
Okay.
just a little bit. But I was here
I'm just kidding.
I was here looking at you last time and I said, Papang, what was your first job? And you had such a crazy story. I know that you've worked for the UN and I know that you speak so many different languages. But it was just so interesting to me that last time I was here, I was like, what was your first job? And I kind of want to share that story.
Nice. Yeah, my first job in the Philippines.
In the Philippines.
Yeah, in
In the
the
Philippines.
Philippines. My first job, I used to work as a stenographer in my dad's office. which is the office of one of the, I would say, high-profile senators in the Philippines. So that's really my first job. I was sometimes they use me as a court stenographer,
Court stenographer.
yeah, or researcher in lower courts in the Philippines. Um, and then at that time, I was also a working student. In that area in Quezon City, as they call it, that's where I met my wife, Estelita.
Estelita.
Yes, Estelita.
What
I
was your...
saw her standing there. 1, 2, 3, 4. When she was just 17, and you know what I mean. And before too long, I fell in love with her. I never danced with another. Ooh, I saw her standing there. And in one of
You're a rock star.
the walks there, she didn't want to introduce herself to me because she was really literally she was 17. And she told me I'm not allowed to be courted or to be my dad will kill me if he sees me like with a guy. He said, really? I said, what's the name of your dad? Said Juan. Oh, John. John. I said, John. So John Madatu? Yeah, but he's really very strict. Just like my mom. She's very strict. Really, no boy has even like attempted to go in front of our window. That was it. Yes. So, but you know, I have my own strategy. So after maybe a few months, I made it to at least to their stairs.
Okay.
Maybe the fourth step up to there. That's it. And then after a few months again, another 4 steps. And they live in a tall house, so it's really many steps.
So
Yeah. So it was really hard. It's just like hard as when we got separated because I had to transfer jobs, and she had to also transfer jobs. She got into Wrigley, Philippines. And
Wrigley, you said?
Yes, Wrigley.
Like the gum?
Yes. She's the one who was there first, before me, actually. And I went into my field, conducting seminars on human behavior, personnel management, wage and salary administration, training, and all of that. So we didn't see each other for like maybe 4 years. There was an advertisement in the Manila Bulletin, as I remember the newspaper. There was an advertisement for a personnel assistant. And I said, I think this is where Estelita Madatu works. So I think I was not interested about the job. I was interested to find out whether she's
still
really
working
working there.
Ah.
Yeah. So the first day of the application is like a mile long, the applicants. So I didn't really stay. The second day was shorter.
Okay.
So I was able to go inside the personnel department. And the first question I asked was, is Estelita Madatu still working here?
You asked
said-
HR that?
Yes. And then the lady, her name is Monina. She asked me, are you interested in the personnel assistant job or on Estelita Madatu? I said both.
Both?
And then to make a long story short, or shorter. Monina called Estelita.
Oh.
Hey, somebody's applying here for the advertised position. His name is Ephraim Ethelbert Pineda Cruz. Do you know him? Yes, he's my friend. And then she went down.
Mm-hmm.
She went down. So, and then the first question I asked her, do you have a boyfriend now?
What
She said, no, I told you I'm not allowed
Mm-hmm.
because I'm only 17.
Mm-hmm.
But that time, she was already 21.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you call this? I had to go to the testing room.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we parted ways. And then I asked for her phone number at home. She didn't give me because she said, I'm not the one who's going to answer the phone because it's a phone number of our grocery store. Yeah.
So Tita's family owned a grocery store.
Yeah, a small one.
Oh, okay.
A small one. And smaller than me. So,
It's like a sari-sari store?
yes,
It was a sari-sari store.
yeah, in the vernacular, we
So
call it.
sari-sari store is like a bodega in the Philippines. It has a little bit of everything, and it usually is really
Yes,
small,
yes, yes,
right? It's
yes.
usually really small, but
Yeah.
packed.
Yeah.
And
I
we
put
gotta
it
make
here.
sure your papang is showing here.
Okay.
We got merch. We got merch. Off-white, you know. This looks good. We got a hat.
My underwear is also.
Your under-
Yeah.
We won't show that. That's gonna be on another subscription platform. Okay, but for now, we'll just keep this going. You haven't had any halo halo, Tito.
No, I tell you a story about halo halo.
What's up?
Mix, as you said in English, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But in the Philippines, I interpret it like deeper than that. Like for a party,
Mm-hmm.
it's called. There's a mix of people. I would say, oh, mix, halo halo. Everybody there, there's like people coming from the south,
Mm-hmm.
and then people coming from the central part
Mm-hmm.
of the Philippines, like Visayas,
Mhm.
Visayas, and then from the central part, which is Luzon, which is the largest island in the Philippines, right? You
Mhm.
know that.
I do.
Yeah, you know your Philippine geography.
So another thing that I want to ask you about, Papang, is the idea of traditions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so many traditions that I felt as a Filipino American that isn't always it I guess it's almost up to me to keep that tradition going. What are some traditions that you've felt that or you've brought over from the Philippines that you have given to your son and your daughter and your grandchild now?
Mm-hmm.
What are some traditions that you want to keep going that is maybe very Filipino that you think it would be important for us to keep living on?
Yeah, that's a good question. What I'm particular of is like a family. There's always like a family gathering like
Mhm.
that, where you could talk to your kids about anything, especially when they're already grown up,
Mhm.
which they can like also give to their own family. Yeah,
Yeah. Filipino parties are special. They really are.
yeah,
Right? Like we always have one thing about Filipino parties that I always remember is how long it takes everybody to say goodbye.
yes, correct. You say,
It's-
okay, see you next time, but
See you.
actually another 15 minutes or 30
20,
minutes,
1 hour.
they will still be there,
Yeah.
right? Talking and then, okay, bye.
Yeah.
But actually, they still want to stay.
There's always like a pile of 60 shoes in the front, right? And then there's always like there's a very small children's section
Right.
where we have some of the cool titos and titas that always be there.
Uh-huh.
And then we have the Chismis section.
section.
We have the karaoke session, and then obviously the food section area too, right? So I like that, Tito. I think that as a, as a first generation, it's a little harder for us to have these Filipino parties because we're not allowed to have more than one or two kids without it being really expensive.
Right.
In the Philippines, I know my aunts and uncles, I have like 25 aunts and uncles.
Yeah.
Did you come from a big family, Tito?
Yeah.
Yeah?
My dad, they were like I think 11 in the family, 11 kids.
Mhm.
Yeah, and my aunt, the youngest,
Mhm.
still here. She's 86 years old.
86.
September 7 this year.
Mm. Mhm.
Yeah, but we didn't come from like a well-to-do or prominent family
Mhm.
in the Philippines. That's why I uh, I worked hard to bring my
Mhm.
family here
What was
because 1986.
86?
Yeah, 1986. If you remember the People Power,
Yes, my
right?
mom and dad tell me about the
Yeah.
people power.
It was really hard. The economy was really bad.
Yeah.
So I said I have to do some nice plan, a good planning where I can make a good future for my kids, like in terms of education and then unemployment in the future. That's what I said. That's why when I was working in the Wrigley, Philippines,
Mhm.
modesty aside, I rose from the ranks. So from the personnel assistant that, I was able to succeed from 1975, and then 1981,
Mhm.
I already got promoted to the managerial post in the Philippines.
Mhm.
That's where I had to fire my wife.
You fired Tita?
Yeah, yeah.
No
No,
way.
it's really not literally, fired because
No.
of any infractions to the company rules. But
Uh-huh.
the only thing that's not allowed was, like me, I had a higher post. She has to leave.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but she left for the better
Yeah, for the better.
because she was able to work with the Asian Development Bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after Wrigley, you were
After
both working at
Wrigley,
Wrigley. You got
yes.
promoted up. Tita went
Yeah.
over to Asia Bank,
Asian Development Bank.
Asian Development Bank.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
And
right.
what was your immigration process like?
Well, coming here, it
Yeah.
was tough.
It was tough?
It was tough. I was put into the red booth at JFK because I was suspected of like applying for a job.
Okay.
One of the immigration officers found a business card
Mm.
of a friend of mine who owns a travel agency.
Mm.
So it was hard. I was in the red booth for like 4 hours.
Oh, just
And-
questioning you?
Yes, and then my friend who was supposed to meet me
Mhm.
and bring me to their house was there already waiting for 4 hours. So he had to ask for the passenger manifest if I really went, if I really came.
Mhm.
So when he found out that I came with that flight, he just waited. Then after 4 hours, I came out of the red booth,
Mhm.
and then I said, "Tito Oscar, I'm sorry. I had fun in the red booth." So what happened? I'll tell you when we get home. I said, but it was really tough.
So how did
But
you
I
end
came-
up in United Nations?
I came as a tourist.
You came as a tourist.
Yeah.
Okay.
That time it was allowed. If the UN hires you, you pass all the tests and everything, interviews and everything,
Mhm.
and you find a post that is that matches your qualification.
Mhm.
They will hire you on a temporary basis, and then convert your your tourist visa into a G4 visa.
To G4.
Yes,
Okay.
which is like at that time they allow working to convert it in a working visa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how I started.
And then you just
But then-
applied to the United Nations?
Yeah, I was trying to apply even like as a driver in the missions, the UN missions.
Okay.
But every day I would be in the UN cafeteria with all the drivers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I say, "Oh, Ephraim, what's happening? Oh, there's an opening in the mission of Eritrea, like that mission of South Africa." And I applied for those posts. But luckily, I was not one of the missions that I applied to. There was like a Filipino who was hired before that, and then I think he didn't do any and good, so they probably didn't want another Filipino. So I was unlucky. But then, as they say, patience is a virtue, right? Every day
Patience is
I
a
would
virtue.
go different UN agencies, hang out with some of my friends, and then luckily this Filipino guy said, "Hey, Ephraim, there's a Japanese clerk typist that's going back to Japan, and they wanted a replacement right away. Did you pass the typing test?" I said, "Of course."
Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
I did. No, it's on record.
It's on record.
They will call the UN department, personnel department, said, "Oh, we have an applicant here, the name of Ephraim Ethelbert Cruz, saying, did he pass the stenography and typing test?" They say yes. Okay, send it to me. So I actually studied in a commercial university,
Okay.
where all of us are really trained to be fast typists.
Nice typing.
Yeah, so I passed the.
What was your computer? It wasn't Apple, obviously, back then. Was it?
No, IBM.
It's IBM.
Yeah, IBM. IBM. But yeah, luckily after 3 months contract, he said, "Oh, I like that guy." He said, "Can we renew his contract?" Okay, talk to the boss. Then the boss talks to to his boss and said, "Okay, I want him like on a 6-month contract,
Okay.
which is higher than a 3
Did a
month
3 month contract?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it's almost a regular post." So I got good performance again, and then luckily I said, "I want." When you get a 6 month contract, by the way, you could get your family.
That you could bring your family
Yeah,
over?
you could bring your family also on a G4 G4 visa. So Eden was 6 years old, but Ephraim was only 3 months old. But I was able to bring them here. I said to the personnel officer, "My target is we want everybody, all of us, to be together this Christmas." And that was already June,
Okay.
right? June of 1987.
Uh-huh.
And then I had a 6-month contract, and then they said, "Okay, we could do your papers, okay, and maybe luckily, if you're really lucky, your wife and your 2 kids can join you before Christmas." And December 12th,
December 12th.
yes, of 1987, they were here.
Amazing.
I know.
Amazing, Tito.
I know. I was, lucky, like going around the UN system, doing a lot of different jobs. I went in first. I was in procurement. Then I went into programs. I went into finance. It's like, as they say, like a jack of all trades, master of none, right? But they will be amazed. He said, "He knows how to do this." I said, oh, that's Ephraim.
You've
And
done
then I
that big.
became
Mhm.
also like an official photographer.
Yes.
After 5 years,
Mhm.
they bought me a nice Nikon FE. I don't know, FE
Uh-huh.
camera.
Did you bring any of your cameras? You usually, for a
That
long
was
time, you used to bring a camera. Like, I have a camera,
the,
and it was the tiniest little thing.
that's gone.
That's gone.
Yeah, and then I can't find anything
It's
anymore
too tiny.
of the magic. Yeah, and then like 15.
So, were you doing photography or
15
videography? Because I know that you did video
No,
too.
only photography.
Only photography.
I cover all those UN events in the UN,
But what's
and
that?
then yeah, I used that before. Yeah,
What's that?
and you see VHS, you know the VHS. There's still some people using it.
And they're younger than me.
Yes,
Yeah, right.
correct. You know why? Number one reason:
What's the number one reason?
nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Yeah,
Nostalgia.
they would want to see pictures or films, documentary films.
Mhm.
The grit. They want the grit, right?
want the
Because
grit
you
of
say, "Oh, it looks so cool."
Mhm.
Like that. Yeah, I use this one. And then finally, the camera broke. But this one, they gave it to me when it was obsolete. It
Mhm.
was a lot of fun. I was official photographer for
For a while.
15 years.
Yeah.
And
I bet you that first time where they told you 6-month contract, you wouldn't even know that it
I
would
know.
come
I-
into that.
Sorry,
It's okay.
I'm being emotional.
Mhm.
Modesty aside, I got an award. I got some award from during my employment before I retired.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and
So this is your award here.
yes, this is the project that I used to handle for like 15 years, and then at the end of the project, they gave it to me. it's like only people, prominent people in the population field are really given this award. But I was really surprised during one of the Christmas parties. Our executive director and my boss came out and then awarded me this.
Mhm.
Plus, it comes with a medal, and it's okay. Somewhere there, it's okay. It's a
Mhm.
medal. It comes with a medal,
Okay.
and
And this is after you, for your retirement?
yeah, no, before my retirement.
Oh, before your
actually,
retirement.
Before my retirement, I think it's over here, but in one of the Louis Vuitton bags. Um, and also in 2003, I won the Employee of the Year award.
Employee of the
In the
Year.
UN.
2003.
2003
Employee of the Year.
Employee of the
Look it
Year
up.
award.
Put some respect on it.
Not everybody gets it.
Not
Some
everybody.
money,
Mhm.
and then
Only the best get it.
this frame. Yeah, that one. This one. See.
Here, show the camera right there.
Although I didn't become a manager at the UN,
Mhm.
I was lucky to go to Geneva 4 times.
Geneva.
Yes, one time as a photographer,
Uh-huh.
because one of the UN agencies photographer was on vacation, and then I pitched in for him.
Mhm.
So that's UNDP, and then for 3 times for UNFPA. Doing like what do you call this? The journal, the UN journal,
Mhm.
and then overseeing the reproduction department. Xerox.
Yeah, Xerox.
Xeroxing of document.
Yeah.
And also because they like me because I don't get. The Palais de Nation is very big, and then they told me that nobody could memorize where things are because it's like a maze. So, and who can only remember where the UN journal unit is, where this unit is. It's only Ephraim. That's why I was lucky to be with them for 3 years. So 4 times I went to Geneva, and then one time to Amsterdam. That's where I met Hillary Clinton.
You met Hillary in
Yes.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, and then
Very interesting.
I had the. My wife will always tell me, "Why do you have to carry two suitcases?" I said, "One for document and one for my clothes." And then coming back, I would put one suitcase full of chocolate.
That is the righteous thing to do. A full
Yep.
case
And
of
then,
chocolate.
yes, Hillary Clinton has my book. She never returned it.
Hillary, please return the book.
Yep, she never returned. Oh, this
Yeah.
is the medal that they award for the.
Oh, that's the medal.
Yep, I found it.
Here,
The
we'll
medal.
show. Yeah.
This is the T-shirt I bought from Amsterdam.
Oh, nice.
And where I got drunk because one of the officers, he said, what is that famous beer here? There's a famous beer, green and white.
Green and
Heineken. And in Amsterdam, they had this. The nice one is the beer is in a nice container, and then you switch it on, and then you just do like this, and it comes to your mouth. So it was like, oh, it's so much fun. I
Yeah.
got drunk.
you got drunk.
Yeah, the next morning I said, oh, what happened? It was already morning. We brought you here because you got drunk. It's so funny, but I thought they would have to change the name of the beer from Heineken to High again.
Oh my god.
Then
So it was a good
of
idea
course-
to come to New York rather than anywhere else. So you
Oh
wanted to-
yes, yes. It's really the best because we had an apartment ready for us because my cousin, my first degree cousin, daughter of one of my aunties, sister of my dad, they were leaving for Puerto Rico
Okay.
to establish a what do you call this, a restaurant. Yes, Atibina. He said, "Okay, you have a car, you have the apartment, you have all the things, right?"
Wow.
Yes, we were lucky not to be starting in a room like that. All of you like to start in a room.
Yeah.
And with just probably one microwave and one stove like that,
Yeah.
and one small refrigerator. No, we had a whole apartment, and then with an Oldsmobile car that we were able to use for 1 year.
Dito, you know what's really interesting too? You've always you always kind of mention luck. I just want to get your take on luck because I feel like you are really lucky. Do you feel like luck is a skill? Do you think luck is because you really are always so lucky with the people you meet, the things that happen to you? Do you think that is karma? Do you think what's your take on it? Because I really do feel like you are really lucky.
Yeah, good karma.
Good karma.
Yeah, good karma. We were really lucky, of course. First and foremost, we were lucky to have like a complete apartment from my cousin,
On a car.
because just coincidence that they were leaving, and then they asked me, "Can you take care of our belongings for we don't know until when?" So I said, "Of course." And my family is gonna come before Christmas,
Mhm.
and then so we went shopping for hello. We went shopping for Ephraim's crib.
His crib.
Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
it won't fit in the car. We had to walk like half a mile. Yeah, with my
With the
cousin and I carrying the crib.
Mm-hmm.
It was really fun, and that apartment really. We're still there because number one, I think there's like we call a value that I put into it, and you cannot pay it. It's called sentimental value. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's nice, Tito.
yeah,
Talk to me
we're
about
really,
your first.
really lucky.
Yeah.
Really lucky.
You- I mean,
Imagine
you always
with the
are.
car
Yeah,
for
with
a
a car.
year.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but of course, to reciprocate,
Mm-hmm.
my cousin-in-law is a retired policeman,
Mm.
and that 109 precinct near that,
Mm-hmm.
near that apartment in Flushing,
Mm-hmm.
and he would ask me to renew his personal firearm, take care of his bills, and
Mhm.
his driver's license, renew his driver's license, and then of course take care of like the things that he wanted to sell from the apartment. So yeah, we were lucky too to visit their restaurant. I think Eden was 12 years old when we were able to go to Puerto Rico.
And they have their restaurant there.
Yeah, they have their restaurant there.
So,
And-
Papang, I wanted to ask you, what was that first Christmas like? Because Christmas in the Philippines is, first of all, like 3 months long, and you have Mariah Carey in the malls on repeat, and it's so festive. But New York has its own charm. What was your first Christmas like? You said that Eden was 6, Ephraim was just months old. What was your first Christmas in of New York like?
I think I remember we watched the movie Coming to America.
I love that movie. I love that
Is
movie.
there really a movie like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I thought I was making it up.
No.
So, Coming to America,
You saw-
Eddie Murphy, right?
Eddie Murphy.
Oh, yeah. See, like if you invert my name, Ephraim, it's Murphy. Right?
We're gonna
Murphy.
see it. It's about John.
Palindrome. Yeah, it was fun, and of course, there's
Like, did
A
you
festivity.
get your tree? Did you get a tree, like a
yes,
live tree? Yeah.
yes. The
And a parol.
festivity is not complete without a Christmas tree, and this time it was real.
Mhm.
Like unlike this one, this is fake.
Yeah.
What do you call this? It was real, and
Mhm.
then of course, no Filipino party
Mhm.
will ever happen without the lechon.
No, without lechon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was expensive,
Uh-huh.
but I tried to budget for it.
Yeah. How much was lechon
$160.
in 1987?
1987.
It was
Yes.
160.
160.
Just to set
Now
it
it's
up
like
now.
Almost $500.
It's so expensive now.
Yeah.
It's so expensive. 160 is very
Oh
expensive
yeah,
back then. Yeah.
it's expensive. It's a lot of money at that time.
Yeah.
So it was not everybody, I would say, can afford.
I agree.
If you have more food,
Uh-huh.
and then because the lechon is special.
So so this is something that ever since I was young, we've always had props. I love do you have more phones on you?
Yeah, I have.
Of course you do. So
You remember this phone?
is that a Star Trek?
Yes.
That's a Star Trek. Let me see, Tito. Oh my gosh. I remember like music videos and all the people having these. This is awesome. So were these your phones or did you just grab them?
One of this became my phone
Okay.
when it was New York Telephone Bell Atlantic. But Ephraim is not here, but he used to have a phone
Uh-huh.
that when somebody calls him, it rings over here like this.
Oh,
On
he's
the
talking about
side.
the Nextels.
Blue.
The Nextels,
That's
right?
Nextel?
Yeah, with the Nextels. I
Oh,
remember.
see.
Remember
I
those
see.
days where you get to customize the front of it and
Yeah,
customize it around. You make it
correct.
clear.
That's what he did.
The chirps. I remember
Yeah,
those. I
that's
remember
what he
those.
did.
So what else do you, I mean, I know the answer to this, but you collect so many different things.
Except girls.
Except girls.
Yeah.
That's good. just Estrellita, right?
Excuse me?
Just your wife.
Estelita.
Estelita. Sorry about that. Estelita. While we're on that topic, what do you still love about Tita 30 plus years later?
Say it again?
What do you still love about Tita?
Oh,
What's something that from back then, even till now, what is something that you still love about her?
just the way she is. Yeah.
I agree. She's the
Yeah.
sweetest, always
And
smiling,
always-
always laughing.
And always like, I forgot
Mhm.
I think I forgot to get it because like, as they say, with love, everything grows big, right?
With
something
love,
like that.
everything grows big.
Yeah, I have the engagement ring.
Uh-huh.
It became bigger.
Oh,
Yeah, but then I forgot to bring it.
uh-huh. It's too big. It's too big to bring. You need a book bag for it to bring it around. I like your duffel bags, by the way, Tito.
They're real. By the way, they're real.
They're real.
Real fake.
Real fake. So,
But,
Tito, I
but
also
this
know
one,
you're
but-
like a heavy
but this one,
flea market person. Like you go to the flea market all the time. You used to sell it. I don't know if you still sell it.
no more.
But I know that you used to go to the flea market every
Yeah.
week. You used to come back with so many things.
Yeah, only collectible.
Only collectibles.
Yeah,
You have
only
such a good
collectible.
eye for things. Has that
Yeah.
started from back in the Philippines, or is that only when you were here?
Only when I was here.
Only when you're here.
To me, because to me, it's a therapy.
It's a therapy.
Yeah, it's a therapy.
Mhm.
Just like now, I'm under
Mhm.
physical therapy.
You are under physical therapy, but you're still kicking. You're still walking around. I think one thing to notice is that I keep calling you Tito, but I know that this is
No, I love
Papang.
it. I love it.
And Papang is
let
because
me
you.
take this one because
Yeah.
you might finish it too.
I'll talk and then you can start eating.
Just kidding.
We're naming this, this series Papang because Tito is newly a grandfather here. And I think that you are such a good embodiment of a grandfather, especially in the sense of like you're always you're always playing. You still have so much energy with a lad. You're bringing him toys all the time and all these gadgets and stuff. Was that the same for you? Was like your papang or lolo also like, or is it just you're just being yourself?
Yeah, I'm just being myself because
Mhm.
in the Philippines,
Mhm.
Boys didn't grow up with like a lot of this like luxury toys like that.
Right.
And of course, it depends on the regime and I mean the time, right?
Yeah.
At that time, we were happy to have like a car that we make of our own out of like soda cans.
Soda cans.
Yeah.
You made a car
And then we put the wheel, the cover.
of the top of the cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're happy to, and then we put a string,
Uh-huh.
and then we race with it.
Mm-hmm.
We were already happy for that because, like I think happiness is like just a state of mind, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
maybe the same level of happiness
Mhm.
at that time and at this time with kids with a lot of toys
Mhm.
and electronic in
Yeah.
that sense. And way back then we were as I'm telling you,
Just making it with your
yeah,
hands, right?
making it.
Imagination.
yes, correct, and then flying kites, going on top of the roof,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes falling from a shallow roof. yeah.
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 Yeah. And then now you're buying a lot, all sorts of different toys over here. You have race cars.
No, he has no. I mean, look at what his dad
Mhm.
is doing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God! But for me, I think I bought him like already 20 editions of the Hess car. I
Mhm.
think he has. No?
Yeah. He does. He
But
has
but
a lot of test
I had to
cars.
stop. There was no place to put it.
Tito, I want to tell you a story about my mom and dad. So my mom, she came over and she didn't understand why people wore scarves
Oh,
and the sky was blue. She's just like, what are they doing? And only until coming over here, she thought it was only a fashionable piece. But they're like, oh, you need it. Like, it's cold even if the sky is blue. That didn't register to my mom. Was there a moment when you were here that you're like, it was completely different from what you were expecting from when you were in the Philippines? It was just a completely different experience, something that you just learned while you were here.
I would say maybe the names.
The names.
Yeah,
Okay.
the people.
Mm-hmm.
The names of people. Like
But we have a lot of biblical names and also Spanish names as well. Ephraim is the name of in the Bible.
Right.
Yeah, Marcel. I'm actually named after my grandfather. I don't know if you know. My great grandfather, Marcelo. So
Marcelo. Yeah, Marcelo is a Filipino.
Very Filipino.
Filipino Spanish.
It is.
Right. Filipino Spanish, I would say. And interesting. My grandfather, who had his father died at the age of 109.
109.
Yeah, and I was 9 years old.
Oh, wow.
He asked a coconut wine from me, and then all my cousins were calling me. Said, "Boy, boy, boy," because in the Philippines, I think while you're growing up, they call you boy.
They do call you boy.
But it's amazing that the girls when they're growing up, they're not called girl.
No, they're called girly.
Yeah, no, but not your nickname is boy.
Yeah.
BOY when you're growing up. So he said, "Boy, boy, boy. Great grandpa is dying." He said he wants you. Okay. And then he asked for coconut wine. I gave him a glass, and then after I gave it to him, he went back to sleep and never woke up. He was 109 years old. And then the son, whom I had the opportunity also to live with, like, not the same house, but he was 93, but he got paralyzed. Half of his body got paralyzed, and then Eden, when he died, Eden, in our house in BF Resort, he came to us one day and then he said, "I saw Grandpa like this," and he was really like this. So, but she hasn't seen him.
Oh,
yeah, but he was real. He said he had the hand like that, but Eden didn't see him. So amazing, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I saw Lolo Badong.
I
saw Lolo Badong, and then he was like this. But it's true, he got paralyzed. His right hand was, his fingers. But how? I don't know.
I think that like spirituality in the Philippines especially is very strong, right? We're a very very Catholic country. Yeah. As far as names, I think that is a tradition that I think is not fun, but I think is a tradition I'm going to keep going for.
Right.
I have two first names, like Mary Kate, a little hyphen. I'm Marcel Leaf. Marcel Leaf. And my dad's name is Leaf. So he didn't, instead of giving me Junior.
Leif?
Correct. All my aunts and uncles have Nordic names. So Leaf, Gina, Olga, Hans, Eric.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm very curious. What is your favorite current dad joke that you have?
Dad joke?
Yeah.
Wow.
You have so many.
I have so many, but they just come up like at the spur of the moment.
So before the end of this episode, we'll have a joke from you. It'll come up.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe that. Eden, I know Eden's favorite joke when she was about to go to when she was at the Mount.
At the Mount
St. Vincent University right now.
It's now it's in university. Yeah.
And one of her favorite jokes is the the lane.
Oh,
So driving my Toyota Camry,
Uh-huh.
the white one with plate number DJ 710.
DJ 710.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I see a sign that says single lane. And then I stop. Luckily, there was nobody at my back.
Uh-huh.
And then he then asked me, Dad, how come you stop? I cannot pass that lane
Uh-huh.
because I'm married.
Because you're married. Where's the married lanes? I've always known you, Tito, to always go to US Open. You always go. You always collect the merch.
Even
You
if
always
it's
go.
closed.
Even it's closed?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh my God.
See, it just comes out. I tell you,
Mm-hmm.
since I would say, when I came here, 87 up to this time,
Yep.
I haven't missed the US
Goes
Open.
Every year.
Yeah, every
year.
year.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you, even it's closed.
Mm-hmm. But you
I buy stuff.
you always buy. He always buys really cool things. He always goes to the Polo store there, right? The Ralph Lauren store. You're always there doing cool things.
When my wife had a mission to UK,
Mm-hmm.
I made it a point to go to Wimbledon
To go to Wimbledon.
to
Yes.
kiss center court, and I did. Yep.
We need to bring those.
It was
pictures
closed.
next time. It was closed.
Yeah, but the person at the store,
Yeah.
I said, can I kiss center court? Why? I'm a tennis fan. I said,
Mhm.
they said that it's a tradition. We were
Mhm.
talking of tradition, right?
Yeah.
That when you go to London or you go to the UK,
Mhm.
you have to kiss center court.
You have to kiss center court.
Yeah, but the grass was dried up.
Mhm.
It's all dried up, and
Mhm.
but it was fun. But I
Mhm.
spent a lot of money too buying.
I think what is going to be great about these series is that we'll start touching on other things too, because I want to keep asking you questions as your host right now about because I know you love tennis so much, and that's something that you also gave to your children. So maybe in the next
Yeah.
episodes we'll kind of talk about how the experiences and the loves that you kind of went through and how that you translated that to your children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you remember always when we had parties, we always like.
Oh, it doesn't shock you anymore.
We always like. She will remember.
Mm-hmm.
I always. What do you call that?
Confetti?
The coins.
The coins.
What do you call this?
You throw money?
Yeah, throw money
Throw
up in
money.
the air. I had a salary increase. The
Mhm.
quarters became like dollar bills
Dollar bills.
that I would distribute dollar bills. like that.
Hey! That was very impressive, honestly. Papang, thank you so much for being here. I am your host. Papang is your everyday guest for the rest of these episodes. If you had a word of advice for the people who are watching right now, what would that word of advice be?
Word of advice.
Yes.
I would say like legal advice. No,
Life advice. Life advice.
togetherness
Togetherness.
means happiness. See, when
Yeah.
you are all together, whether you're a family or just a group of friends, isn't it? It's so nice.
So
you
much
can
nicer.
you can discuss anything, or maybe at some point ask for somebody's advice on one issue like that. Togetherness is the key to happiness.